Oh shoot. The bus literally takes up 2 flipping lanes. Is your belly ache feeling like you need to pull, like when you have to go and pull? Right guys, our phone stopped filming because it overheated. So we're going into the pharmacy up here. Did he just hit his car on the bollard? Anyway, we're going into the pharmacy. So let's see if we can get the medicine. Then we're going to go back to the Children A&E. Okay. Oh, it's nice and cool in here. There's no one in here. We're just filling the prescription. They've given him this buzzer, so when it's ready. So I just thought we'd come here, whoa, and collect it. Same bags. I'm like the bag lady, but Kaelan's got his backpack on. He's just got his tablet and stuff in it, and this has just got my water stuff. How are you feeling?
My body's still hurting.
Your belly's still hurting. I'm not that parent that's you're just gonna send me home with medicine and that's that. The child's in agony. He's not even playing, he's not eating, and Kaelan eats. He just had a couple of sips of water, which we're gonna have to monitor. Look, he's rubbing his tummy. Do you see what I mean? It's not thingy. At least they've got AC up in here, so it's nice and cool in here. But yeah, we're gonna get seen, okay? Mommy's gonna make sure that more is done today. Like I said, I've been down this road before where they sent us home, sent us home, sent us home. And I was like, I'm not going back. You need to do what you need to do. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be entitled, rude or anything. But at the end of the day, you're not going to send me home because you can't be bothered to do what it is that's required of you. And yeah, that's just what it is. There's a lot of medical negligence that happens within the NHS, and you're not going to take me and my pitney and make no example for it. So I'm going to advocate for my youth for as long as God give me strength, and that's how we go. So I will just sit down here and wait, and as time progresses we'll add more, and then yeah. All right, we've collected the, I think it's lacto, whatever it is. I'll put it across the screen if I edit this. We've collected it. So he's had his first 10 mil. It doesn't work right away. So we're gonna see what happens, but we're heading into the main entrance, and then we're gonna find our way to the actual children's emergency and get a second opinion, because I'm not gonna just go home with him if there's something more that they need to do to help him. I don't know. So we're gonna see. We're going children's emergency. Ain't no point just ignoring it and letting your child just suffer in silence. Come on, baby, keep up. Walk in front of me, please. I'm not that mom. And I'm not even that person for myself. I highly believe in advocating for yourself, because people are humans and humans make errors. Now, yes, I did say it could be fecal impaction, right? It could just be a build-up of feces in that area. But I do know other things can be done, because we've been here before, we've been down this road before. It's just to get him out of the pain and discomfort. The paracetamol is not working. It's not. We're on like dose 3 and he's still in pain. Tell the people, how is your belly still hurting? So it's not working, you know what I mean? And he's old enough, like when this first happened he was a bit younger, but he's old enough now to know the level of his pain. So we're not just gonna just leave it and just be like, oh, all right then, and then it becomes something else. Do you get it? We're hoping that there's no knots in his oh no, not no knots, but any sort of obstructions when it comes to his bowels. Like right now I'm touching him and he's hot to touch. Do you get it? He's boiling hot. So yeah, it's like amazing here. You know what we didn't do? It's all right. We should have gone to the WH to get him another water, but it's okay. If you have little sips, your water should last you, okay? So yeah.
No, 43 is on the other building. I said 43. They said 44.
Let's go. All right. Ooh. We're almost there. We're going up this way. Up this way. Watch where you're walking, please. Time to switch from smoking to vaping. Ridiculous. Okay. Second time here in less than 24 hours. So, fun times. Come down this way.
Oh, we made it already.
Yeah, we made it. All right, so we've had his observations done. We've seen someone, nurses, and they're sending us to Miami. That's where we're going. So we're going to see a doctor up the stairs. Well, I don't know. Well, there will be more signs, so make sure you look for it. Do you see one?
Yeah, and one there. One there and one there.
Okay, good job. So we're following the signs to Miami. When she said they're sending us to Miami, I was like, really? Wow. So they're sending us to see a doctor. So we're going to see what's happening. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Because look, the signs are there. She said to follow the signs that say Miami. So that's what we're doing. We came up here when we were coming in. So she said if we reach the canteen, we've gone too far. So now, okay, here we go. There. So they've sent us. Hello. We've been sent down here. So we're just in here. Come over. We're just in here and we're just waiting. So I'll be right back. We're gonna go home when they see us, okay? Do I have permission to film you? All right, it's 21:36 and we've seen a doctor. They sent us from the Children's A&E to Miami that I showed you lot, and we were waiting for over an hour and a half before we could see a doctor. People came in after us and got seen, which is what it is. But he said it's not fecal impaction. I said, but what's with the vomiting? He's vomiting and his tummy hurts. I said, is it a possibility that he has appendicitis or something like that? I didn't mention gallstones, however, because I didn't. But anyway, he said he don't think so, because he said on pressing the tummy he would have been in pain, that kind of stuff. I don't know, guys. They said they can't do bloods where they sent us. They could only do bloods in the actual children's part. He said if anything, get the bloods done through a GP as an outpatient. And I did say to him, I said, I'm not very impressed with this because I feel like we're just being pushed left, right. I said, someone's not going to be complaining of tummy pain for over 6 weeks and vomiting, not eating, not themselves. What is it? So anyway, I asked about the urine sample, because if you want to know live, they did take a urine sample and said the results would be back within 2 days, right? They took it on in the early hours this morning. Anyway, I asked about the results for that. What happened with that? Good thing I asked. Guess what? Apparently they didn't do the sample, they didn't do any tests because the urine leaked. So I said to him, had I not asked about the urine sample, no one would have said nothing. So we would have just been sat there on our hands waiting, right? I was just like, we would have just been sat there waiting because nobody said nothing. Nobody said nothing, right? Because apparently it's not urgent to them. It's not important to them, innit? Right? Kaelan, he's moving around, yes, but he's in pain. I know my kids. I know my kids, and I know when my kid's not feeling well. Anyway, he did another urine sample, which the doctor said they'll send off, and we'll get the results back next week, right? So we've got to go the whole weekend without anything. Now, I'm going to be honest with you lot. I'm getting a bit pissed off because I'm going back and forth, and I feel like I'm being pushed from pillar to post. This way, baby. I feel like this way, baby. I feel like I've been pushed. Come on the sidewalk, please. From pillar to post. Walk in on the inside of me, please. Thank you. And nothing's really happening, right? And I did say this to the doctor. I said, I'm getting really irritated in the most polite way because I feel like nothing's been done. And I said to him, he's like, oh, appendicitis would think. I said, no. I said I had appendicitis for over 12 years and I was ignored. And he looked at me with his mouth open. And I was like, yeah. And I said it ended up getting so bad that I had to have open surgery. Okay? Literally open surgery. I didn't even say to him, I'm just fresh out of operation again. Sat here doing this. I said, I'm not coming in here because I'm bored at home. I said, I don't want to be in this place, right? But my kid is not feeling well. He's literally not feeling well. Do you understand? Something's wrong. So he said it's not fecal impaction. I did say that he did get a x-ray. He said after that Kaelan had a CT scan. I don't think I said he had a CT scan because I know what an x-ray is and I know what a CT scan is. But anyway, whatever. Maybe I said it. I don't know. Whatever. Stop. Hands. So, yeah. It's basically just go home, take paracetamol stuff. He said, oh, give him ibuprofen. I said, we were told not to give him ibuprofen because of the stomach pains and we don't know what it is. We were told by 111 not to give ibuprofen. That's what we were told. So why is you, as a big doctor, telling me to give him ibuprofen? Like, why are you telling me to do that? But anyway, I did say that to him as well. We're heading back to our car. We've got a prescription for Movicol, which is a bit stronger. I think one of the pharmacy closes at 10. I don't know if we'll make it there in the next 18 minutes. We're going to try and see if we could get there and get it. We'll see. And then I could give him from tonight and keep it moving. So that's how it's going at the moment.